Hi, I'm Mira from Flow with Mira. Today's class is about Pilates for strong legs. We're going to work and strengthen our legs muscles with Pilates-based exercises. So let's begin the class. We're going to start the class with some standing exercises. So let's find our parallel stance. So have your feet hip-width distance apart, approximately about a fist between your heels. I'm going to stand facing diagonally here. So arms long by the side, slightly softening on the knees. Take a deep breath. Now as we exhale, allow the chin to tip down towards the chest and articulate the spine down. Try to keep the spine in flexion as long as you can, arms and dangling by the side. And then go ahead and tip the pelvis forward. Take your body closer to the floor. Inhale. Now as we exhale, we're going to lift the abdominal muscles and allow the spine to stack up, starting with the pelvis and then the lower spine, the middle spine, upper spine, shoulder, neck, and the head. Again, 2 more times. In breath. Exhale, as we roll our spine down, we articulate down to the floor. Stay in flexion as much as you can. Deep flexion in the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Pressing the feet down, grounding the feet as we roll the spine up, stacking up the spine, coming up to a beautiful long alignment. Last one here. Exhale, we roll down all the way down to the floor. We inhale the bottom. We exhale. We're just going to roll up halfway. So softening the knees here. Now, once you meet halfway, place your hands on your thigh. Here, you are in a flex spine position. Now, we're going to elongate the spine. Send the sitting bone away from the spine. Arch the upper back. Bring your eyes with you. And exhale. We round the spine again, taking our spine into a flexion. Inhale. So we are doing some sort of a cat stretch here in a standing position. Exhale. Just warming up the spine, mobilizing the bones. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we round. 2 more times. Inhale, arching the upper back. Exhale, rounding the spine. Last one here. Inhale, arching. Exhale, we round. And stay in the flexion for a moment. And take an in breath here. Exhale, let's roll the spine up all the way to a standing position. Okay, now arms out to the side. Slight bend on the knees here. Take your left arm up to the ceiling. Right arm down. Reach up to the sky and side bending ourselves over to your right. Stretching the left side of the body. And bring your body upright, arms out to the T. And the other arms up. And stretching over to your left, which is my right. And arms out to the T position. Let's do it again. Left arm up. And side bend over to your right. Ground the feet down. Lift the pelvic floor. Hold your center tightly here. And center. Again, one last one. Reach up. And side bend over to the left. Ground the feet. Hold the center tightly here. And back to the T position. And we stay here. Now, I'd like you to keep your pelvis nice and stable. Double breath to your right with twist. Inhale, center. And left. Center and right. And left. You can also have your hands on your hip if you like. One on each side. Last one. Come back to center. Straighten the legs and let it go. Okay, now we're going to move on to a standing footwork. So interlacing the hands behind the head. This exercise is normally done on the Pilates equipment, but we're going to transfer it to the mat here. So we have our feet parallel here. Lifting tall in the spine, interlacing the hands behind the head. You're also welcome to have your hands on your hip if you like. Now from here, We're going to inhale. We bend the knees. I want you to hold the center. The knees are pointing forward over your toes. Exhale. Inhale. Maintain the parallel alignment of the legs. Exhale. Now as you go down, our spine stays nice and upright. Exhale. So we maintain the vertical alignment of the spine. Inhale. Exhale. And 3 more. And 2. And 1. Now let's go down again. We're going to do little pulses here. So we start with the bent knee position, and then we're going to come up. In, breath. 3 more. Last one. And extend all the way out and release. Now from here, we're going to rise up onto the ball of your feet. So stay in parallel still. Now stabilize your ankles. We'll do it again. Inhale, we bend the knees. Exhale. Inhale, hold the center tight. Maintain that vertical alignment of the spine as we bend and stretch the knees. Again. And 4 more. 3, 2, 1. We go down into little pulses again, and we go. Find your balance. Three more sets. 2. Last. And extend all the way out and then release down. Bring your feet in a V position. Now rise up to the ball of your feet as well. Now I'd like you to really squeeze the heels together nice and tight. And we go inhale again. Exhale. And 2. So we're going to do 8 in its positioned. I didn't mention that before. Apology. And 4 more. 5. 6, 7, last 8 here. We go halfway down and we pulse. Find your balance. Three. Last set. Extend all the way out and lower the heels. Let's have your heels slightly wider than your pelvis, or maybe about pelvis width apart. And you can take your arms out to the side here. So we are in an open V positioned, and we go down, making sure that the rotation of the hip is equal with the rotation of your feet. And extend. In breath. Exhale. Again. Three more. Vertical alignment of the spine here. 2 more. Last one. We go down and pulses. Three more set. Last set. Extend all the way out. Now shuffle the legs in a little bit. Keep the external rotation. Rise up to the ball of your feet. And let's do it again. In breath. And 2. Hold the center tight. 3 more. 2. Last. And pulses. Two more set. Last set. Extend all the way out and rise and lower the heels down. Now go back to parallel feet position. You can have your arm crossed here, or you can have your hands on the side of your pelvis, on the hips joint. Now rise up onto the ball of your feet here. Now find your balance. We're going to lower the heels down. And we lift and lower. As you rise up onto the ball of your feet, I'd like you to spread your toes down on the floor. And as you go down, resist the heels lowering down. And resist. And resist. And resist. 5 more. And resist. And 4. And 3. And 2. And last. Now rise up high, hands on the hips. Lower the right heel down, left knee bend. And rise up and change. So you're prancing. So hold the center lower. Watch the placement of the pelvis, making sure they're staying square in the middle. So we don't want any swaying pelvis positioned as you lower and lift the heels. Stabilize the center and down. We'll lift and lower. Lift and lower. 3 more set. 2 more set. Last one here. And rise up and lower. Well done. Now place your left heel down. Take your right leg up to tabletop. You can have your hands on your hip here. Now we're going to do single leg. We bend the knee and we rise up. We bend and we rise up. Find your balance. Make sure the knee alignment is right over your foot. Again. Now if you like a bit more challenge, you can also extend the leg and we bend. Extend the leg and we bend. We extend, we bend. We extend, we bend. 3 more out, we bend. 2 more out, we bend. Last one out, we bend. Straighten the leg and take it down. Switch over, please. Let's take the other leg up to tabletop and find your balance. And we go. We extend, we down. We extend and down. Now we can also extend the leg as we bend. Extend both legs and down. This is just a variation if you like a little bit more challenge for the work today. And you don't have to do this. Just can keep the legs bent all the time. And 2 more. Last one. And straighten and lower. We go back to your left leg down. Bring. Now here I'd like you to straighten the right leg out as you bend the left knee forward. Now hold that position. I'd like you to keep your body still up in upright alignment. Hold on the hips joint, and from here we're going to lift. And up. And 3. Let's do 10. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Bring it in and straighten the leg. Let's go to the other side. And bending the right knee, slide the left leg out. Stay vertical and we lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it in, straighten the leg. Well done. Now I'd like you to have your legs in external rotation here. Have your feet wider than your pelvis. Arms out to the side. Now from here, I want you to go into a deep, deep plie. So again, keep the body in vertical alignment and rise up. Let's do 3 more of this. So deep plie, externally rotate your thighs and rise up. And then deep plie and rise up. 2 more, down and rise. Last one, down and rise up. Now let's go down again. Now swing your left arm down and then turn your body to your right. You go into a little parallel lunge here and then swing it back, go back to the plie. And then the other side and swing it back, to the plie. And again, side, and then out, plie. And again, side, and then out, plie. And again, and then out. Making sure your pelvis doesn't stick out. You want to keep that vertical alignment. So curl the bum under a tiny bit, and then bring it out. Again, one more each side, and then bring it out. And then here, and then bring it out. Let's go back to the first side again. Let's stay here. Little pulses here. So we come up. In, breath. 3 more set. 2. Last. And open. Another side. No break. Let's go. We go up. 3 more set. 2. Last. And open to the plie. And rise up. Walk your feet in. Well done. Shake your leg. Good job. Okay, let's come to the front of your mat. We're going to do another roll down, and then we're going to transition ourselves to the floor. So arms down by the side. Take an in breath. Exhale. Let's go ahead and roll the spine down all the way to the floor. Soften your knees if you need to. Hands onto the floor. Bend the knees. And hands behind the bottom. Sit the pelvis down, feet forward, move your feet forward a little bit, lift the spine up, rounding the back, and let's go ahead and roll back to the floor. Arms down by the side, bring your feet closer towards the bottom, and rest your head down. Okay, making sure that your feet are in parallel position and hip width distance apart. Okay, pelvic curl, we in breath. Exhale, using the abdominal to imprint the back down, the lower back down to the floor, and then articulating the spine up to your bridging position. Pressing the 2 ends of the shoulders down, spreading the toes down on the floor, and exhale, we roll back down. Coming back to that neutral pelvis and spine position again. We exhale, deep flexion with the abdominals and rolling up. Now as you roll up, you really still want to recruit your abdominals and you do not want to push up with your back. Okay, use your hamstrings, use your glutes, engage the inner thigh so your knees do not split out to the side. And we roll back, all the way down to the floor. Let's go 2 more times here. We exhale, we roll up. Right up to the bridging position, pressing the 2 ends of the shoulders down, reaching the arms long. Exhale, we come down and release. Now the next one, we're going to stay up. Exhale, we roll up again, pressing the feet, inner thighs engage. Now we stay. Dorsiflex the feet, heels are down, toes and feet up. Stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet come back. And then plantar flex. Rise up onto your heel, onto the ball of your feet. Lift the heels up. The pelvis is still high. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels down. And dorsiflex. Hold the pelvis up. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And feet down. Rise up to plantar flexed. And stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And heels down. 1 more set. Dorsiflex. Toes up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down. Rise up. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. Hold that on inhale. As we exhale, we articulate the spine back down to the floor and release. And now we continue. We in breath. Exhale, we roll up again to the pelvic curl. We hold that bridging position. Anchor your left foot. Take the right leg up to tabletop. For the shoulder bridge prep, we take it down. We up. Take it down and up. On 3, let's do 8. On 4, on 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold up, roll down the spine. And we roll up again. We're not done yet. And we roll down again. And we roll up again. 2 more times. Roll down. And roll up. 1 more, roll down. And roll up. Take the right foot down. Reestablish the pelvis position. Press the right foot down, left leg up to tabletop. And again, tap. Up. 4, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold up there. We roll the spine down. And roll up again. We roll down. And roll up. 2 more. Roll down. Roll up. Last one here. I know your thighs is burning. And hold it up. Take the foot down. Reestablish the pelvis position. And we roll the spine back to the neutral spine and neutral pelvis. Well done. Straighten the left leg down. Take the right leg up to tabletop. Straighten up. Dorsiflex the foot. All right, let's go to leg circle. Across the body, down. Exhale. Stay parallel. Inhale. Exhale. Stabilize the pelvis. Inhale. Exhale. Last set. Exhale. Hold. Reverse. Out, down, in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In breath. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last set. Exhale. Stay. Point the foot. Hold the center. Can we do this? Scissors leg. Boom. Switch. Dorsiflex. The top leg. Let's go across the body. Down. Exhale. Stay parallel. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last set. Stay the other way. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. We stay, point, and then we'll lower down. Excellent. Let's bring the feet in. Half your feet at the edge of the mat. Open your arms up to a T position. Let's drop the knees towards me, which is my right. As we inhale for the hip rolls. And exhale. Inhale with twist. Exhale, center. Inhale, drop it. Exhale, recruit your obliques to bring the legs back to center. And with twist. Recruit your oblique, bring the legs back to center. And twist. Exhale. And drop. One more side. And drop. Last one, drop. Okay, walk your feet back to the middle. One leg up to tabletop. Second leg up, joining the tabletop without jolting the belly. Okay, squeeze the thighs together for the spine twist supine. Let's go to the right as we inhale. Exhale. Again, we're moving or we're rotating from the waistline. Keeping the legs together. Exhale. In breath. Exhale. In breath. In breath. One more each side here. Last one. Well done. Lower one foot down. Second leg down, and let's turn the body facing me. So we are going to do our clamps and our side kick. We're going to do a little different here. So I'm going to give you 2 options. Forearm down on the floor, elbow and your shoulder in one alignment. I'd like you to recruit your bottom oblique so we're not swaying down or hanging down in our waistline. Lift up, hand behind here or on floor. Now, the option that I'm going to do is I'm going to lift my hips up. And I'm going to do the clamp here. If this is too challenging for you today, please go ahead and do it with the hip down. Okay? So you're absolutely welcome to do this. All right, so I'm going to lift my pelvis up. Hold that. Okay? Now we open the leg and we close. Let's do 10 here. This is number 2. And down. And 3. And down. And 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Feet are together. 4. Not 4, that was 9. 10. Terrible counting. Stay. Extend the top leg long. Again, you're welcome to drop the pelvis down here. Dorsiflex the foot. Let's go kick forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And now. On 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last 10. Back, center. Bend the knee, lower the knee, release the pelvis down. A quick side stretch and release. Other side. Okay. Aligned elbow, shoulder, forearm down. Lift the arch off the waistline. Hands behind here or on the floor. Have your bottom down or lift it like I'm doing. We lift. If you're following me, feet are together. We open for 10 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Now extend the leg long for the side kick dorsiflex. We go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 2. And a 10. Center, bend the knee, knee down, hip down, and a quick side stretch. And release. All right, let's go into our front. I'd like you to have a diamond press arm. So stack the palm of the hands, elbows wide. Now, you're going to recruit your back extensors in the upper back. Draw the shoulder blades and lift the abdominal, neck is long. Now from here, your legs are long behind you. Now pull up the lower abs. I don't want you to sink in the lower back like a hammock, but lengthen the lower back to your tailbone. Engage your leg muscles. Now right leg will lift for hip extension. And down. Left one. Lift. And down. So this is kind of like a modified swimming. So we're working on the hip extensors, our hamstrings, and our glute muscles. And left, right, down, left, and down. Our back extensors are also active. So we do not want to round back here, but we want an extended, proud, open front chest. And a long neck. Gaze is down to the floor. And the left, lift. And one which side, right. Last one, left. Now here, squeeze those legs tight. Bring both legs off the floor into your hip extension. Now, double kick. Reach the leg long. Again, double kick. Inhale, reach the legs long. And so a modified double leg kick from a traditional Pilates exercise. And inhale, reach. As you extend the knees, I'd like you to pull the lower abs off the floor. And your thighs are always floating off the floor. 3 more. Inhale, reach. 2 more. Inner thighs are tight together. Last one. Inhale, reach. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, bring the forearm to the side of the shoulder. Use the abdominal, push the floor away, round your back to your rest position. Okay, and just stay here for a moment. We just have our up stretch with a prancing leg, and then we'll finish up with a roll up. Okay, now tuck your toes under, lift the pelvis up to that pyramid position. All right, I'd like you to push the floor away with the hands, lengthen the tailbone, the sitting bone away. Neck is long, pressing the armpit down to the floor, and I'd like you to just drop the heels down. Have a little pick to your feet, make sure they are in parallel position, and just stay here for a moment. So we're just enjoying the stretch in the posterior chain of the body. And then from here, let's add some prancing. We're going to bend the right knee, let the left heel sink down to the floor, and then we switch. Right heel down, left heel up, and switch. And strong arm actively pushing the floor away. The abdominal is actually lifting the pelvis, suspending it towards the sky. And the heels are resisting down to the floor against the gravity. And lifting and switching, lifting and switching, lifting and switching. One on each side here. All right, rise up on both heels, lower both heels down. Walk your feet towards your hands. Walk it, walk it, walk them, and then come back to that parallel position or neat parallel feet position. Allow the body to dangle, softening the knees, allow the gravity to do its job. Inhale at the bottom, and let's exhale. We roll the spine up, articulating all the way to your standing position. Open chest, long neck, suspended head. Take one long inhalation with me. Exhale. Brilliant. Well done. Thank you for joining me. I wish you a lovely day.